Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your Bodyweight Accelerate workout. This is an all body weight, full body workout for strength, cardio, and mobility, and we're gonna get it done in 3 quick circuits. We're gonna start back to basics, and then we're gonna accelerate in time and intensity. And of course, I'm gonna give you lots of different options to work to your level. Are you ready? Let's do it. Go ahead and just start moving your body. We're gonna get a quick warm up. In this warm up, we're gonna focus on getting our heart rate up, getting the blood flowing, getting our muscles warm, getting that core temperature up, and of course, getting some dynamic mobility work so we are ready to move. We're not adding any weights to this. We're keeping it all body weight. So all you need is just a little bit of space. Let's take those shoulders one at a time. We're gonna keep the warm up pretty short so we can keep the workout pretty short. Reverse your direction. So of course, if you feel you need more of a warm up, just hit pause, get a little more on your own. Same thing with the cool down. And of course, be sure to make sure you're getting that mobility and flexibility training throughout your day and your week, not just in your strength and cardio workouts, right? Open it up, let's sit to the side, big reach. Sit to the side, big reach. Out and up. Right through here. And then let's step into it. So you're gonna reach up. Getting low if you can. Right through here. Just take it side to side. All right, team, we're gonna walk the feet in. I want you to roll those shoulders. So again, we're keeping it back to basics on round 1. We'll have a lower body, followed by an upper body, followed by a core move. Walk those feet in. Let's take it right here. We're gonna squat down. We're gonna take our hands to the ground or to your legs. Extend up in the hinge. Squat back down. Reach up. So join me here, arms up. Sit low in the squat if you can. Hands down, either floor or on your legs, or balance if you need it. If you can't get that low, that's okay. Just get the movement. Extension here and here. Squat down. So our first round is 40 seconds of work. Second round, we'll accelerate in intensity. Let's get one more of these. And also in time. So I want you, if you can, to hold it right here. Just shift your weight. If you can't get that low again, just shift side to side to open the hips. And then extend up and just pedal those feet. So we will accelerate in time. We will go from 40 seconds to 50 seconds. Round 2 is 50 seconds. From here, walk back to either your knees or that high plank position. Get that core warmed up and ready to go. And we'll also accelerate in intensity. You can drop the hips if you want, little forward and back. Let's take one foot up, big stretch, knee drop or up, whatever feels best for you. Little rotation. And then we'll take it to that other side. You can either drop to the knees or take it to that plank right through here. Right here, hold it, or get a little rotation right through here. Here we go. And step in, slowly round it up. All right, team, let's get to it. So again, first round back to basics, lower, upper core. Second round, accelerate in time, up from 40 seconds to 50 seconds. And then we'll add a little intensity. So sometimes we'll be adding on an extra move, like a regular squat and then a squat to a curtsy lunge. That's what we got coming up. And sometimes we're just gonna add a little intensity. That does not mean high impact. Sometimes it might, but for the most part, we're gonna keep it high impact, but we're gonna add some power. We're gonna add some intensity in different ways. So we accelerate intensity and time, and before you know it, we are done with this workout. All right, so we're gonna start with 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. Your very first move is a front squat. So as if you were holding a bar or dumbbells, we're gonna take those hands right here. If that doesn't feel good for you, you of course can take it to a regular squat or your modification of just a little step out if you don't wanna get as low. So hands are here, core engaged, chest open. We're sitting low and we're driving up. You'll feel how it makes a difference. Let's take it in 3, 2, 1, 40 seconds. Take it down and bring it up. Right here, take it down and bring it up. Yes, you can. and up. Take it down and up. Thinking about keeping that chest open, core engaged, sitting low. Again, if you need to modify, you can have those hands wherever they're more comfortable, or you can just do a little side step out, push out of that hip right here. We got 15 seconds. Drive it up. Then we're gonna take it down to the mat for some upper body and core. So a little bit of up and down today, but that's mobility in action. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Join me down here. We're gonna take it to a child's pose push-up. You can also do this on an elevated surface, like a couch, a sturdy chair, a bench, or on the wall. But here's what you got. I actually want you to get the big stretch in that child's pose, and then come up either to your toes or your knees here, and take it to a push-up. Stretch back, here we go. So big stretch child pose, come forward, strong push-up. Now, I tend to take my push-ups on my knees more often. There's nothing wrong with that because of a little shoulder mobility issue I have because of some old injuries. But certainly if you can take it here, I encourage it. If you need to take it just to all fours, that quadruped position, that works too. Child's pose, power forward. Well, not so much power yet, but we're getting it. Big stretch. Feel that core engage, especially as you come forward. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Stay down on your mat if you can, onto your back. Modification here is just going to be a bridge hold, and if you want, you can lift those heels. Otherwise, we're taking it to that hollow hold. So you can either have bent legs or straight legs, and we're just gonna do a little tap down from that hold. So wrap that core in, arms out, legs out, here we go. So what I want you to think about is that C curve, right? So if I were to push on your legs or push on your arms, they're nice and tight, you're not going anywhere. And then, really small little tap. So everything is tight, you're not holding your breath, but you're tightening out in your arms and your legs, but also wrapping that core. Zip up the core, button up the rib cage. Imagine those hips are being drawn together like magnets. Lift up on that pelvic floor. Again, feet can be a little closer in, a little further out. Boom. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug the knees in, up onto your feet, team. All right, so second time through, accelerate. This is our accelerate round. We've got 50 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, maybe a little bit longer when we transition down to the mat, but we're gonna start adding on to that front squat. So if you can, squat, and then you're alternating that curtsy. Squat in the middle, alternate that curtsy. If you wanna keep it just the squat, or just a little tap out, tap back, tap out, tap back, that works too. But let's get it done. 50 seconds. Cross it over in that front squat if you can, if that's comfortable for you. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Down and curtsy. Now, from here, you also have options. If you wanna up or accelerate that intensity even more, stay low with it. Squat to curtsy. You're staying down the entire time, or some of the time. Coming up in between is also an option, or split the difference. Down, cross behind. Feel the difference in your heart rate when you cross those arms, right? We're here to here. Oh man, burn. We got 15 seconds. Can you stay down here with me the whole time? Cross, curtsy, squat. We've got 5, 4, 3, yes legs, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Down here, team. Again, you can be on all fours, you can be on the wall, you can be elevated, but here's what we got. Child's pose. Instead of just coming up, I want you to get some power. So you can bring those knees off the ground with it. Little blast off, push up. Knees can come off the ground, almost like that beast pose, or they can stay down, but I want you to get some power as you come up into that push up. Feel that heart rate. And then stretch back. Still get the stretch, but get some power in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Take it back. Power it forward. Push off. Take it back. Power forward. Here. Again, you can come up to all fours. You can still get the power. Knees off, all fours, right? You can still get that power on the wall. Use the core. Everything is pulled in tight. Power as you come forward, connect with that core, and big upper body push coming back and in. Again, you can get that beast pose. or you can take it child's pose right here. Remember your push-up. Your turn slightly in, not here, not here. Split the difference. Woo, 10 seconds, team. Power. Take it here. 3, 2, 1. Relax on your back, team. Woo, see? Upping the intensity, and that 10 extra seconds makes a difference. Let's take it here, team. You can do that hollow hold with those little taps, or we're gonna take it little hollow hold dead bug. So you're holding at the top, then drop the heel or the toe, and the opposite arm. Wrap it in, 3, 2, 1. So you've still got your hold here nice and tight. Again, if someone were to push on my legs or push on my arms, I wouldn't go anywhere, right? But I'm gonna try to get a little more extension. If it starts to feel like too much, remember you can drop the shoulders and just go to that regular dead bug, right? You're still gonna get the intensity. But if you can, and move those knees away from you if you want more of that challenge here. Again, modification, you can just do a bridge. Maybe that is right for you. Lift those heels, lift the feet up. But let's keep it moving. We got 15. Deep core, are you feeling it? I know I am. Everything pulled in. We got 3, 2, 1. Onto your feet, team. Take your time coming up. Let's grab a sip of water. Round 2, or circuit 2. Round 1. All right, team, so same idea, lower upper core, except that our first thing has a right and a left. So we're going just regular side lunge, all on one side. I want you to sit deep into that hip, power out of it. If you need to keep it stationary, just shift your weight, go as low as is good for you. Otherwise, step into it, step out of it. We'll get 40 seconds on the right, 40 seconds on the left. We'll probably take them back to back because we can. Let's do it, here we go. Step it out, drive it up. Step it out, drive it up, right here. Sit deep and up. Watch me from the side. You're both getting in that squat motion, but also hinging forward like a deadlift, right? So it's a little bit of both. Actually shift the weight into that hip. Yes, you can. Right through here. 10 seconds, and then we're gonna go right into that other side. So if you need a little breather, you can take it. Otherwise, let's take it other side. Get center, here we go. Shift your weight. You might find one is a little tighter. I know for my left, this one for me, my left, your right, it's a little bit harder for me to get low in it, right? So hang out there for a second, shift your weight, drive out of it. Sometimes it's tempting just to step in and out, but really get into it, drop it down. Yes, you can. And here, whoo. Yes, team, 10 to go. What do you got? Hang with me, and then we're taking it to the mat. And breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Down right here. All right, team, so if you need to modify and stay up here, we're gonna take it bird dog up and bird dog out with the arms. Otherwise, we're gonna do that I, Y, and T that we get, but from the prone position. So what I want, team, is for you to try just the upper body. It's hard to do, especially if you're tight in your back like me. T, Y, I, all right? Bring it all the way through. Second round, we'll add some power, adding that lower body. Let's take it. Woo, find that position. I'm gonna give you a couple extra seconds to get in there, decide where you need to be. Again, not pulling the neck, lifting from the shoulders. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. I, Y, and T. So you can lift your head, but what I don't want you to do is pull that neck back, right? You can have straight arms. Of course, another option with this, if that's not right for you, is from a kneeling or standing position. Always fine to do. Up, I, Y, and T. Keep squeezing through your back. I, maybe you want more of the mobility. If you want more of the strength, keep it low. Mobility, take it here. 3, 2, 1. All right, team, we're going to an elbow plank. Again, you can elevate this on an inclined surface, couch, chair, bench, or on the wall. You can stay here if you'd rather and just do a kick back instead of a knee in, or join me here. We're gonna bring the knee in, little pike to create room for it, and back. Knee in and pike. Either 2 separate movements or 1. Let's get set up. I know, I'm feeling it too. Let's wrap that core on our elbows. Find your good plank position. As the knee comes in, you're gonna lift the hips, core engaged, little tuck of the pelvis. Let's do it, here we go. Knee in and lift, and back. Knee in and lift, and back. Again, you can be on your knees and extend. That's an option. Or you can hold the plank, or just do a little pike right here. When we get both, we actually have to contract as the knee comes in, and we actually have to lift to create the space. Really breathe, really lift. Trying not to go forward and back into those shoulders. The lift is from here, right? Lift with those hips using that deep core for 3, 2, 1, and relax, stretch it back. That's it, team, right? All right, watch me. Here's what we're adding on for 50 seconds. We're gonna go side lunge and forward lunge. So that leg is doing the work on the side and then to the front. You can choose to just do 1 or reduce your range of motion, but let's do it. Here we go. Side lunge, tap it in, same leg moving. So moving leg to the side, shift to the front, lean into it. Totally fine if you wanna do a little hinge forward, then power off. If you're feeling spicy, drive that knee up, drive that knee up, lean into it. Whew. Slow it down if you need to. Remember, we're accelerating in intensity and time, but not speed. There is no need to rush through these moves. Take it here. Drive it up. Take it here. Ha. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Give yourself 10 to breathe. We got the same thing other side. I know, harder than it looks, so take your time. Even if you step it in, get set, step it forward, that works too. Here we go. Side, tap it in, forward. Remember, I like to use my arms to just give me a little bit of power. Remember, you're stepping forward on those train tracks, so hip distance apart, right? Get low, but not tightrope. Remember, you can drive that knee if you want. Take it here. Blast off. Blast off. Yes, legs and glutes, and also mobility, right? Because we need to move both directions. Keep it going. 10 seconds to go. Breathe. And up. 3, 2, 1. Finish it out. Yes, team. All right, down on your mat. All right, so again, if you want to stay standing, you can go I, Y, and T, or with a little hinge, or on your knees, or join me here. I want you to think of it more of that Superman, right? So I, legs and arms out wide, Y, and really wide T. In 3, whew, catch your breath. 2, I know, I feel it too. And 1, 50 seconds. Lift up straight, out wide, Y with your arms, Y with your legs. And then T, obviously you can't get that T, right? With the legs, but think shoulder mobility. Skydiving! And look guys, if you're watching me do this, I hope you're just watching yourself. You're not worried about anybody else, because that's where we want. I'm super tight in my lower lumbar spine, so I have to work extra hard to really lift. I'm working through that. So I'm not worried about how high you get or how much of an arch you get. What we want is that mobility, right? Right through here. Sorry, what we want is working through the mobility and contraction of the muscle. That's what I meant to say. You knew what I meant. Last 1, and relax. Stretch it back. All right, team, so you can keep what we just did with that plank and knee drive, or if you wanna take it fancy, knee drive from the mountain climber, or actually run it. It's 50 seconds. I know that's a long time, but you got this. standing climber or knee raise works as well. Otherwise, hang out down here with me, plank and knee or climber for 50 seconds in 3, 2, 1. So you can tap it in, knee down. You can still do that little lift, or you can run it. Remember when we do this mountain climber, I would much rather you keep that good form than try to go as fast as you can. Not about speed. Accelerate your intensity. We'll add 10 seconds to accelerate our time, but keep it moving through good range of motion and good form. If you want to cross it, get a little obliques in there, that works too. Even if I'm just going this speed, I'm still feeling that heart rate. I'm still feeling that core. I do not have to be moving fast to feel this throughout my entire body, which is why I love it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stretch. Quick sip, everybody. Can we do that one more time? Whoo. Lower, upper, and core. There we go, there's that accelerate. All right, team. Single leg deadlift is what we're starting with. So you have an option. You can just do a kickstand with that foot back there, but you're gonna hinge, hamstrings and glutes working, or here to here. You can touch all the way to the floor. If you're doing that, I want good form. I don't want this, right? You can touch a bench, a chair, something like that, or you can just hinge, get the leg working. When we add on, we'll add a little touch down here, right? But for now, just your single leg deadlift, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Let's do it. Kickstand is an option, slow and controlled, but a hinge, not a lunge, or single leg. This leg is taking the weight and the work. This leg is moving through or balancing with your kickstand, right? Here, sometimes that kickstand, especially when you got weights, can be a little bit harder. Keeping the core engaged, keeping those shoulders packed as in pulled back. 10 seconds, really push into that heel and all through your foot to feel the back of the leg working hard. 3, 2, 1. Little stretch. Let's get the same thing other side. So we're here. Kickstand hinge or single leg hinge, halfway to the ground, whatever you got, core engaged, shoulders back. 3, 2, front leg. Let's do it. And here, or here. Drive it up. Either way, front leg has the power, doing most of the work. This unilateral work, this balance work, woo! Speaking of balance, anytime I say balance, I lose my balance. That's on purpose, guys. Hey, this balance work is so important because we need balance to prevent injury, to have good coordination, to be agile, have good mobility. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch it out. All right, team, so here's what we got. This is a little tricky, so I want you to watch me. Again, you can do it on the wall or an elevated surface, but we're going to have our walker hands out here. I'm gonna stay on my knees. You can do toes if you want, but we're gonna drop our elbows down. We're gonna push up for triceps. Now, if you want, you can split the difference and come up here, and then as you go down, drop your knees, and then push. But arms are out wide, slowly down, press up, all right? Then we will add a little intensity as we go into that second round. But just think lowering your elbows with or without your knees, and then pressing up and in, keeping them in. Here we go, walk them out in front of you. Drop those elbows down. I know it's tricky, push them up. Now, you can think of it as a fluid movement. That's hard to do, right? Or you can think of it almost like a version of the plank press, but keeping your hands on the ground. Does that make sense? Down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. The key is the angle. When you're at the top, you got those arms out. So we're elongating through here. We're working the back of the triceps. If that just feels weird to you, take it to a regular plank press or stay on your knees. Up to you. Here we go. Down, up, down, up. Yes, stretch. I know that's a hard one, right? But you're gonna feel those triceps All right, team, we got two sides of this. We're gonna go 20 and 20, then 25 and 25. Just your side plank. We're gonna lift and lower, down and up. You can be on the knee, you can cross one leg over, you can be on both legs, both knees, up to you. Here we go, 20 seconds. Lift and lower. If that's not right for you, you can just do a knee raise, right? That works too. Working the obliques, our side abs, right? Lift, zip up the core, and down. Last one. Slowly bring it up, little stretch. Let's get set up for that other side. Again, 2 knees, 1 knee, 2 feet crossed. Let's do it. Bring it up and drop it down. You can have this top hand for balance. What I don't want is for you to be leaning into it, right? Keep that chest open. However, you need to do that. Keep breathing, lifting off the ground, using the entire core, but especially those obliques. Last one, and breathe. Yes, stretch it out. All right, team, this is it, your last accelerate round. We have 50 seconds of work. Watch me here. Single leg deadlift. Then I want you to reach it down, kind of like a cross between a really close lunge and a kickstand hinge. But if you can, I want you to be here, power up. You don't have to jump, but get some power. So single leg, power. If you don't get as low, you don't touch the ground, that's okay too. We just want that power. So find where you want to be in that kickstand or single leg. Down, here we go. You're here. Take it low. Balance. So you kind of have to slow your speed for that single leg and then get some power as you go down. Take it here. Yes. Take it here. Boom. Do you feel that leg? Press into that heel, glutes and hamstrings, core's engaged. You do not have to go the same speed as me. You do you. You might even just be going here. Maybe your version is kickstand to a little halfway. That's okay too. Down. Boom. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it out. Woo, burn. Right, team? All right, let's get same thing, other side. Turn into it here. Woo. All right, core engaged. Single leg or kickstand, touchdown, wherever that is for you, in 3, 2, 1. Take it here. Ooh, this is obviously my balance side. So maybe I need to do a few of the kickstand and then touchdown. The key is to make them different. Hinge, half lunge. Power up. Hinge and lunge. Hinge and lunge. So it's a close lunge, but you're still on those train tracks, right? Down and down. Can we keep it going for 15 more seconds? Breathe. Down. Up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Yes. Woo, little stretch. Yes, team, you can. Yes, you did. All right, so we're taking it down. We got those triceps. Here's what we're gonna do, team, is we're gonna be here. We're gonna go down and up and plank jack. Down and up, plank jack. If that's not right for you, you can pick to just do the plank jack or the walkout, or you can just do the tris. You can do the same thing on the wall or elevated. But let's get it done. 50 seconds, that's long, but you got this, team. In 3, whew, zip it up. 2, knees or toes. Here we go. We're taking it down and up, jack. Down and up, jack. Think about your core too, right? And up, walk those hands out, down, down. Woo! Yes, team, down and out. You got this. Are you with me? Yes. Again, if you want to just take it to that plank jack, totally fine. If you just want to focus on the tris, remember you can also go down, down, up, up, but keeping your hands on the ground. If you're able, try to get them together. Use your core and use your arms. Take it up. Yes, I know. It's a hard one, especially at the end of the workout. But hang with me for 3, 2, 1, boom. Oh man, y'all, I was struggling at the end, but that's okay. You know what? It's hard because I was working hard. It's hard because you're working hard. Join me down here. We got 25 seconds. Here's what we're adding. We're gonna lift in that side plank. Then if you want, top knee, bring it all the way down. Otherwise, side plank, knees, toes, whatever you got. Here we go, 25. Lift. You can do this with the knee down or all the way up and in. Think about mobility with that upper body. Think about the core. We're lifting with these obliques and it's a crunch from here, right? Take it here. Take it up. 5 seconds. Team, take it up. 3, 2, 1. Take it to the other side. This is it. I know. 25 seconds. Here we go. Take it up, in, and down. You can be on those knees. Maybe this feels best, or all the way up. I like to keep that leg crossed in front, but maybe it feels better for you to be stacked. And down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right, team. If that's all you got, you can stretch now. Otherwise, you want to hang with me for one bonus move. It's just 60 seconds. It's not a bonus circuit. How about it, team? Here's what we got. We're gonna get our first 30. Squat to curtsy, side lunge to forward, side lunge to forward. Then we're gonna drop it down. We're gonna do a push-up into a mountain climber for 4. You got this, team. That is all we got. So lower body, I know that's a lot of parts, so you can just pick one, and then upper body and core. All right, team, 30 seconds. Starts in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squat to curtsy, squat. Take it up, side lunge to forward lunge. Other side lunge. I bet we can get each one more time. Squat to curtsy, squat to curtsy, side lunge. Take it forward. I think I'm moving this way. Woo! Side lunge. Ooh, we got 5 seconds. Squat to curtsy, squat, curtsy. Take it down. Join me right here. Push up. You can be knees or toes, then run it. 4, 3, 2, and breathe. Knees or toes. 4, 3, 2, and breathe. You can also be here. Tap it. 4, 3, 2, 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, last one. You got it, team. 4, 3, 2, relax. Sit back into that child's pose. Hang out here. Yes, team. We got a lot of mobility in that first circuit with that child's pose. But I want you to hang out here. In fact, take one arm under. Lean into that shoulder. Yes, you can. Oh, man. Breathe. Yes, team. Whoo. And let's take it to that other side. Right here. Yes. Ha. Come up, let's just get a little roll, cat, cow. Of course, please leave me a comment. Let me know, how did you feel in this workout? I know for me, I like to try to get a lot of variety in body weight. So it's not just squats, lunges, push-ups. Obviously we had a few of those, right? But to mix it up both for your brain and for your body. Woo! If you want, take it to that little 90-90 or sit on the edge of the chair. If it feels good for you, you can lean over into that pigeon stretch. Doesn't have to be perfect, doesn't have to be 90 degrees. Just get a little stretch in that hip. So let me know, I would love to know if you enjoyed this. If you felt it, I know I did, especially my upper body. I'm really trying to challenge my upper body with body weight because of past injuries. Of course, we need to modify, and there are lots of reasons we modify. Maybe it's an injury, maybe a past, a current, maybe it's joints, maybe we're just afraid to try, and that's okay too. So I'm trying to work my way up to building up some strength and mobility in that shoulder. So I hope you'll join me with whatever it is. Either way, it doesn't matter how you showed up. It matters that you showed up. You showed up here, and even if you just showed up and moved your body and didn't do anything that I did, you're here. That's all that matters, right? Breathe, stretch it over. Right through here, I like to say, if you showed up today, you are successful. No matter what that looks like, no matter what that feels like, I want you to stay safe and keep moving. But if you're here and you're moving, that is success. Woo, roll those shoulders, take that wrist down, get a little stretch right through here. So leave me a comment, leave me a like. Of course, don't forget to also subscribe to my YouTube channel. That helps me reach more people, get more people moving and moving in a way that feels good for them. And of course, download the BodyFit by Amy app. Join us in the BodyFit Athletic Club if you're not there already. Make sure you get on that email list because that is how you will get these workout links early. You'll get free calendars and you'll get lots of tips and tricks from myself and from Vivian, our BodyFit registered dietitian. Thank you so much for being here today. One big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your Bodyweight Accelerate workout. Great job, everybody.